Hey everybody, what is this, episode 6?
6 it is, yes.
Six.
Episode 6, Because We're Men podcast. It's June 13th, Tuesday. We did not have time to do it this weekend, so here we are at the Jake today. And here with Steve here, Porter, and Jamie today. Jamie Stahl.
Yeah, I was dead on Sunday.
Yeah, I had quite the weekend. First though, for those of you who listened to the last episode, I called it. I did say it, didn't I? That I was expecting this to fucking happen. I got the text last night. There's no chance that I'm pregnant, right? That was the text I got last night. Mind you, first game. I'm shooting my first game ever of competitive 9-ball. Just about to fucking break, and I feel my phone vibrate. I pull it out of my pocket, and I'm like, oh, fuck me. Yeah, she went fucking full-blown...
Psycho?
Well, the whole... Okay, so she tells... All she says is there's 100% no possible way I could be pregnant, right? And of course, I go, why are you saying this? I'm just asking. And I'm like, are you late? Well, yeah. But I recall there being a condom. I was drunk, blah, blah, blah. What?
You used some of them sheepskins, didn't you?
The sheepskin.
Maybe high quality. No. Which unless she was drinking before I got there, she wasn't fucking drunk. Like, especially by the end of it, we were at it for an hour and a half. Like, no way she was drunk.
I don't think she was that way. Didn't you mention that she slammed the first?
Well, she slammed the first one, and then had like probably 3 more in like an hour and a half. So that's not wasted to the point where you're not gonna fucking remember something.
Yeah.
So yeah, that
sounds like there's something else behind it.
Well, she insists it's probably the baby daddies, if there even is an it at this point. We don't know. So, but yeah, I'm on the clock. Woohoo! Life's fucking just peachy. I got that to worry about for another probably 2-3 weeks before I finally get an all clear. So there's that.
I wouldn't be too worried.
I'm not yet. I mean, she's only a few days late, but if she's accurate on her timeline, that puts me like at like the sweet spot for fucking getting knocked up. So.
Well, where does that put us in 9 months?
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, you brought it up.
I would say April. Probably April somewhere. So maybe my mom's birthday. Maybe that'd be a nice birthday present for my mother.
Maybe March, April, somewhere in there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I doubt it.
Yeah.
Well, so I decided. The funny thing
is, though, she's asking you if the prophylactics were involved. She's the one that was, if I'm not mistaken, and my memory is correct, she was the one trying to remove such item.
Yes, for sure.
Did remove.
Almost succeeded.
I stopped her.
Must got caught on a hangnail or something.
It was about no, but yeah. So that's my my whole thing. But so my plan with all this, I decided this. I spent all day Sunday in Chicago. I have a cousin I found out lives down there. I think I might have mentioned this, and they partied their fucking asses off. We had I showed up there. It's him, his roommate, and a buddy that was in from out of town, and they're all just bags of shit, puking. It's like fucking noon. Like they're just dying. So anyway, I'm like, I told them I want to go out with them, and my plan is if I do get on if this does turn into something legitimate here, I'm gonna probably try to stuff I don't know, $3,000 away by the time the kid pops out, and then if it's not mine, I am going on a fucking wicked weekend down in Chicago. I am not, no expenses barred. That $3,000 is going for fun. But yeah, I had a nice weekend. Busy, really busiest weekend of the year for me for sure. I probably drove 600 miles and probably slept 5 hours the whole weekend. And
nice.
But it was fun. I found out that apparently 19-year-old girls like to do coke at acoustic Dave Matthews shows.
Oh, that's acoustic time too. Huh?
Yeah, real good place to get all fucking jacked up on coke is a chill, mellow Dave Matthews concert. But they were hot as shit, so they can do whatever they want. But
right, they were excused.
Oh my god, if there was ever a time in my life to do coke for the first time, that would have been it if in the right situation. But no, it was cool. Actually, I met a cool ass couple there. Actually, they were. Really, because I went by myself. I walked out of the parking ramp, and I'm like a half hour, 45-minute walk from the show, and I see this couple walk out, in front of me, and they've got like a little bag with like a blanket and shit. I'm like, oh, they're going. I'm like, you guys going to the concert? They're like, yeah. I'm like, well, I'm not. I'm from Wisconsin. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Do you mind if I follow you? They're like, yeah, we got a lift. You can just hop in, throw the driver some cash. So I rode there with them. Shot through cool as shit. Probably 30. And we went. I hung out with them most of the night, and yeah, they were really cool. So I don't know. I made a couple friends and spent all day in Chicago. It was awesome. But 90 degrees, sunny, perfect day. So how was your weekend?
How did you know that they were doing extracurricular activities? I mean,
well, I didn't pick up on it at first.
they're just doing bumps off of.
Yeah, they had like a little vial,
Oh, yeah.
but they were fucking this. We started talking. These girls, like, I was with that couple, and they came up next to me, and we all started chit chatting. And one of the girls was from Marquette, so I started, because I went to UW Milwaukee, started shooting shit with her a little bit about going out in Milwaukee, whatever. And she was like super fucking intense, like right here, like right a foot away from my face, like right at me, really loud and like really fucking like go about this conversation. And I'm like, well, I don't know if she was just weird. I thought she was weird. I'm like, who the fuck acts like this? And then a little while later, I saw them, like huddling together and shit. And then the chick that was the wife of the guy.
I'm seeing a pattern here.
I don't fucking know, man. Wife of the guy I was with made comments. She's like, God, these girls have just been fucking railing coke all night long.
And attracted to you. Like magnets, moths to a fire.
No, I just keep my distance from. I'm gun shy. I'm gun shy right now.
Still.
What are you gonna do? I mean, that was, and I was gun shy before the text. I got this text on Monday, yesterday, which is exactly 2 weeks since I got the original text of come over.
Have you talked to her since?
That was the talk to her since. I got a random Snapchat that was like a baited, like, say something back kind of a Snapchat, but I just ignored it, and
whatever goes through your mind at that time.
I don't know what gets them off like this. Somebody explain this to me. Like, what? I mean, she tells me she's like 2-3 days late. Well, what the fuck are you even talking to me about? I'm worried about it, though. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't need that extra anxiety in my life right now.
Infiltrating your anxiety. That's what it comes down to.
Fuck you. Yeah, it just sucks. I don't know, but yeah. So that's my
damn it,
borderline disaster coming in a nutshell. So.
I mean, you tied it off, flushed it down the toilet.
I did. I flushed the shit. I tied it off, flushed it down the toilet.
I wouldn't be too worried about it. She's just trying to get in your head and mess with you a little bit.
I said this was coming. I mentally prepared myself.
I know our parents are excited about you guys.
Right?
Oh, fuck. Yeah. No, I think I'm mentally prepared. This is better than this has happened to me one other time where, like, it was, I'm fucking late, blah, blah, blah. And, like, this time's going a lot better than that time. Way, like, as far as, like, my mental state right now. But that one was a little bit more serious. So that was, like, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 week, oh shit, by the way. And it just broke up. We had just broke up, like...
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Why didn't she take an EPT or anything like that? She's just like, hey, I'm late. And my boobs are sore.
Yep.
No. Go take an EPT and then call me back later.
Yeah, I told her I'd get a hold of her in a week. Get a hold of you in a week. Give me an update. In the meantime, and see what happens.
But that meme is killer, just making her breakfast.
Was that on the page? There was a...
That was on the page a while ago, and
okay.
Adam must have went and looked at it back up.
Yeah, video of a guy crushing a Plan B and just sprinkling it into an orange juice.
Just make some breakfast.
Yeah. It was oof, boy. But so yeah, how was? I heard we had a nice bus weekend.
Oh, I don't know where the fuck you heard that from, because it sure the hell wasn't. Nah.
Give the Spark Notes version.
Well,
What did you see, Porter? Porter drove the bus this weekend.
what did I see?
little bar hopping extravaganza.
Lots of new people.
Yeah.
Definitely didn't think it was ending the way it did.
No. Never.
I mean, it was a lot of. It was fun until people decided to go a little overboard, I think.
I guess we should probably put some backstory to that as well. Picked up everybody around 11:30ish.
Yeah, I'd say.
Within a half hour, we had some guy puking out a window. A guy.
Yeah, the guy.
For fuck's sakes.
Apparently, they said he'd been going since, 9 or even earlier than that in the morning, 8 in the morning already. He started.
Still.
I'm like,
I've drank hard at 8 in the morning.
Right?
I'm fucking thrown up before noon.
They were saying he
Maybe
doesn't
doesn't have
drink
this-
much,
yeah.
is what I was hearing too. And I'm like, really? Great idea. Let's start at 8 in the morning and you're going to have to drink all day.
No sea
Great
legs on the
idea.
bus, I guess. Maybe that was the issue.
Could have been.
Keep your eye on the horizon, boy. Then another girl passed out about an hour after that. I don't even know how many stops we hit. We hit a bunch of bars around Shipboygan.
I'd say, we had to have hit before our little fiasco. I think we had to have had like 6 or 7 for sure. And there was a good time of distance where we had to drive to get to each place. It was probably 10 to 15 minutes at least between each place that we had to drive. Plus everybody's 15 to 20 minutes at the bar, getting their stamps, getting their shot or drink and whatnot. But it was all fun and games until the end there.
Yeah, I guess that's where you have to draw the line. One girl passed out and another guy came up and I don't know if they were friends or not. I'm thinking that they weren't. And one of her other guy friends was on the bus, and at this time everybody's inebriated.
Yeah, this is...
And then he smacks her ass. And then another guy...
Was it a nice ass? Was it worth it?
No.
Okay.
I heard she was lesbian anyways, but...
Oh, yeah,
Kinda
that's
play
kind of
they all
then,
are.
yeah.
And he didn't like it, so then he threw a haymaker. And then another guy decided that he was going to get involved. And the next thing, there was a freaking MMA fight in the back. It's like a Royal Rumble in the back of the bus. Well, I'm sitting by Porter, and all of a sudden I hear all this melee going on in the back. And I look back there, and all of a sudden I see blood, and Porter, pull over, emptied out the bus. And at that time, I was like, well, I can't believe that these guys would even think about that. It's closed quarters. Nobody really has any place to go.
Yeah.
There's people on the ground.
Blood everywhere.
Blood everywhere.
Everyone trying to hold down the one guy that feels like he totally got the bad end of this. But, he did. I guess in other people's eyes, he probably did deserve what he had coming. But, he had such an adrenaline rush. It took, there was like 4 or 5 drunk people trying to hold him down at that point, and the guy that threw the haymakers outside the bus just escalating the whole situation. It wasn't a good thing.
No. Then I was like, fuck it. I'm done. Get him out of here. Take him back to the bar, drop him off, and then they wanted to continue talking about it, and I'm like, you guys just disperse, go your separate ways. Otherwise, we'll just have to call the cops. And I don't want to be that way, but there's no reason for all that bullshit.
Yeah. And the last thing we need to do is have to deal with the cops, especially at a bar or something like that. And we're lucky we avoided them when we had to stop on the side of the road. I think if we had to wait, if we would have been there a little bit longer, I wouldn't doubt that we would have had a little bit of a run-in with a cop.
Right.
And for those guys, it was probably the best thing that the cops were not there.
Yeah, because somebody would have went to jail for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see, and then we continued to go through Sheboygan after we dropped him off, and it turned out all right until we got back home, because Zach Thomas Dietrich, good friend of mine, is up from Alabama, and he was playing at Wildcats up in Branch, and we continued to party, and it was like 6 o'clock when I got home.
Yeah.
So Sunday, it was a bag of shit.
That'll happen.
Yeah.
I made sure I went home early, gave you your cheese curds, and went home. I did my... have to get up kind of early the next day to do barn chores and whatnot, and farm and stuff like that. So I'm going out.
Well, I was surprised you stayed out as long as you did. It was bar closed by the time I saw you last.
Yeah, it was almost bar closed by the time I left. But needed something to settle down after that big.
Yeah.
After that little ride.
Oh, always an adventure on a bus.
Well, yeah,
And
makes it fun.
looking forward to more summer outings. See what the fuck happens. Let's see what else we got coming up here. Hodag is in a couple weeks here. Not this weekend, next weekend after that. Seth Gadberry's coming with us. Admin off the page. He's coming out of California. Looking forward to that.
That'll be fun.
That'll be. I think that'll be great.
I'm looking more forward to the pizza. Grabbing pizza downtown. But no, that's gonna be fun. It'll be a week full of fishing and shenanigans, I'm sure. I imagine there will be a night or two out at the bars during the week that week. So
I would. Yeah.
Maybe we can teach them how to play sheephead too.
I think
That'd
we
be
should.
great.
That would be. We need to spread that gift to humanity out
Right.
west.
Right.
But
Seems like we'd have a fun time doing it.
yeah. But no. What was I gonna say about all this now? So this episode then we want to talk. We're lining up some people to call.
Yeah.
That we want to have some members call in, interesting people that we've encountered over our times here. And should we call the first guy? I mean, we kind of, as far as getting calls lined up, how many people do we have like for sure locked in right now?
One.
One.
The one.
Okay.
The one.
We have a person to call and talk to. So we'll. I don't know if you can. We're about at the time that we told them we'd call him. So
Okay.
if we want to
Yeah, let me just double check.
pull him up once, but
All right, let's see if he's going to be able to answer. Can you hear it all right?
I can hear it on my end.
I don't know if he'll be able to hear us that good, but...
If anything, just sit back a little, Jamie. I'll turn the mic up.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Nathan. How's it going? I got on the phone Nathan Decker.
How's it going, guys?
Good. How are you, man?
Not too bad. Busy.
Yeah, we see that. What do you got lined up this week? You got 2 shows lined up? What do you got?
Yeah, we got gonna be playing at D-Rocks Outer Limb Bar and Grill out in Branch. Just out of Manitowoc. We're gonna be opening for Zachary Thomas teacher. Show starts at 8. And it's gonna do a 2-hour set. Get people warmed up for some GTD entertainment. And then Friday we're playing out at Bar None off of Highway 10, 310 out in Two Rivers. Show starts at 7 o'clock. We'll be outdoors, weather permitting. Do a little open set for Zach too, and just jam music. Gonna be a fun time.
Oh, hell yeah, man. That's awesome. What's your band name again?
We are the Dreamin' Drifters. 2-piece acoustic band. Me and my buddy Sean Weger. And
See, I haven't had the pleasure of listening to him yet, but we definitely look forward to it. Hopefully we can get a bunch of people out there. Think about bringing a bus out on Friday. I have volleyball on Thursday nights, but I'll be there afterwards for sure.
hell yeah, man, sounds good.
How did this all start? I mean, you're like, hey, I want to play guitar, let's do this?
Yeah, I've always been into music and playing guitar, and called up my buddy Sean one day and said, hey, you want to start a band? And just kind of been hitting it hard since then. I've been pretty much jamming nonstop since September, doing shows since September, and just hitting it hard and trying to play for anybody who's willing to listen. And
Right. What kind of music do you guys play? What's like an example of a couple songs out of a set list?
we do a lot of covers right now, just country and rock. Jamie Johnson and Stapleton and Aaron Lewis off a bunch of his country stuff. And,
Right on.
Throw some rock in there. We got some Stained and Def Leppard and Matchbox 20, and just kind of try and mix it up a little bit and just have fun with it,
Outstanding.
Sweet.
Do you have any other shows coming up besides those two right now, or do you got planned or anything, or whatnot? Or you
What
just
was the
got?
last one?
No, what do you got planned? You got anything else planned for the summer? I mean, is there stuff that you're excited for too? I mean, I'm granted every show I imagine is, nervous and exciting at the same time.
Yeah, just got some shows coming out in Mirabel and stuff. They're playing a lot of Sundays outdoors there and stuff, and got a lot of stuff in the works right now as far as trying to book
Sweet.
for August and whatnot. But just been busy trying to add songs to our set and just keep it rolling.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it's amazing that people do flock to live music. They just love to watch it.
There's nothing better, man.
No, there isn't.
Live
Yeah.
music, you can't. No.
Whenever I was always out, out and about bar hopping or whatnot, I mean, it's always awesome to see live music and, change it up rather than just, listening to a DJ or, regular music off the
Karaoke.
radio or the
Yeah,
box at
right.
bars. And
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, one thing I wanted to note, thanks for letting me come over on Saturday night and hang out, but we got to work on that beer stock you got there.
oh yeah, definitely, man. We'll definitely get together, and I will be more prepared.
Right, yeah, that was off the hip for that one. But yeah, definitely it was great to meet and hang out.
Oh yeah.
Well, we definitely look forward to catching up with you this week. Still trying to make plans with Zach, and talk to him, and I'm sure we'll talk to him on Thursday. Best of luck to you, Nathan. And is it Sean that's plays with you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like Sean, yep.
Yeah, best of luck to you guys. Just keep on fighting a good fight, and you'll get where you want to go.
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it, and appreciate the opportunity to come on and just advertise some shows, and always good talking to you guys.
Yeah, we'll blast it more on the page and see what we can do. Get more people out there.
Do you guys have a Facebook page?
Are you on Facebook?
Yes, we are. Just look us up under the Dreamin' Drifters, and be not too many other ones out there, so pretty easy to find us. And
Right.
go on our Facebook page and check out the videos that we got from past shows and other videos that we post up here and there of new songs that we're doing. And just go check us out and like our page, and hopefully you get a chance to come out and watch us jam.
Sweet. We definitely look forward to it. Are you on YouTube at all, or iTunes, or anything like that yet?
No, we are not right now. Working on getting maybe possibly getting a YouTube page so we can post up, videos from our shows and whatnot. But in a work in progress.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll have to get together, put some music videos together.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
There we go.
That'd be fun.
That would be fun. Yeah, we can do that. Bring the bus, smoke her out. Excellent. Well, best of luck to you, Nathan. Best of the band. Just keep following your dreams. You got this. And we'll talk to you later. How's that?
Sounds good, man. Hope to see you on Thursday or one of our shows, man.
Oh, I will. You better believe it. All right. You have a great night. We'll talk to you later.
You too, man.
Thank you.
Take it easy. Bye.
How do I rate that call?
5-star.
5-star.
5 stars.
5-star review.
Well, that was awesome. Yeah. I can't say any more than what he already explained, but to me, he's always been a straight up guy. He's a hardworking guy.
Has he been in other like bands?
No, it just sounds like he started this and they're going for it.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Because you don't get much of that. Around here, a lot of times it's just the same people just recycled or remixed.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of like too that it's he said 3-piece acoustic.
I didn't catch any of that.
I think it's a
two-person.
Two-piece acoustic. That's cool. That's those are I personally enjoy shows like that because somebody's got to get really creative with the guitar to like get a like back and then up that like a bass and then usually the front man's playing more of like what a normal guitar would be playing. Like you get some cool shit with that. So yeah, I enjoy those kind of shows. That should be fun.
Yeah,
so
they're
hopefully I can make it.
Opening up for ZTD, Zach Thomas Dietrich. And that is one of my friends from he's from Newton, but he lives down in Alabama now, but he's up this week. So he's I guess you could say an originator too, as far as going with an acoustic guitar. But he also runs a stomp box.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I never seen it before, until like 5-6 years ago. And it's actually box made out of wood, and he tucks a microphone underneath it, so it would pretty much constitute, when he stomps his foot, it's echoed or amplified.
It's almost like a bass drum kind of.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Okay.
And he does things with it which you would think he's just stomping on it, but it sounds great. Everything has to be in tune and on time, and he just puts on a hell of a good show.
Huh, that's cool.
And he's got a lot of originals. He's on YouTube as well, Zachary Thomas Dietrich.
Is he only home this weekend?
I think it's a week, yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I'm probably not home this weekend, so.
Well, if we can get out Thursday night, you can see him at
T-Rocks. Yes, you should remind me of that, please. Because I think I'll be around Thursday night.
It'll be well worth it. Like I said, I'll play volleyball, but I'm swinging down there at probably about 10. And I definitely look forward to it. I'm really surprised that he answered me.
I think we should just randomly call Adam.
Yeah, I think that's what we're going to
do. Do you have his number? His Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah, we're gonna call our admin Adam to see if catch him what he's doing. He's probably jerking off or he's fishing.
Or
it's one of the two, right?
Or he's working out. That motherfucker works out. Stupid. I don't know how he's as small as he is for how much he works out.
Yeah, I wonder how tall is he? I never really can gauge it.
I figure I hope he's like 5'7".
No.
Like, and not to say he's small either, but for how much he works out, he should be like fucking bodybuilder size. That's ridiculous. He's got to work out 4 hours a day, 5 hours a day. Like.
Please leave a message.
Oh, we're going to do this first. Oh, shit, I forgot it.
Nice, what's Waltrip doing tonight?
He's in,
he's up in
North
County.
I think. I don't know.
Last I saw, he's up in Marinette.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. We won't get hold of him up there then.
Yeah, no service up there.
Please leave a message.
Hey, Adam, this is Jamie. Give me a call. We'll see if that works.
I guarantee you we're going to get a message on Facebook in about 2 seconds. What the fuck did you call me for? But,
right?
Yeah, retired Marine. All he does is work out and fish and throws toads around. But then his dog got a hold of that toad, and he said his dog was stoned for a couple hours after that.
Why? Just explain that to me. Why does a dog get stoned when it eats a toad? Is it like a toad that makes you like everybody high, or is it just
they secrete stuff so that you that the animals kick them out.
Good for his dog. That's cool.
Yeah, it might not have been good. He probably wasn't feeling too happy about it.
Next thing you know, he's gonna be looking for fucking toads left and right.
Right. I didn't realize he was down.
Oh, Roger? Yeah, Roger's kicking it.
Here.
He's been down here for a while.
Didn't realize that.
I'm surprised I'm not allergic to, I swear to God.
I was going to say, I'm surprised you're not sneezing over there.
No, Roger's been good to me.
No, now you're going to start sneezing pretty soon. You know?
Shut up. No, I have a very bad, I should say very bad, like, there's people with worse, but I have this weird cat allergy where I'll either get like the sniffles, and you get a little like sneeze a little bit, or I'll break out into hives and my eyes will swell shut. And my pupil or my iris actually turns like a turquoise blue, and I have like brown eyes. It's the fucking freakiest thing ever. Like yeah. It's always a roll of a dice when you go over to some chick's house for the first time. She's got a fucking cat. And 9 times out of 10, my fucking eyes are changing colors and I'm out of there. But I look like I'm possessed when I'm having an allergic reaction to a cat. But so yeah,
Nothing yet?
nothing.
No.
What about Doki?
I don't know if we want to call Josh on unprepared.
I don't know, man. That might be bad.
Yeah, he's got a big tournament this weekend. What is that?
No, I thought it was next weekend. I thought the Father's Day weekend.
It is this weekend.
No, I think it's this week.
Okay.
Father's Day is this weekend.
What is it? Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
gotta go shopping.
Well, thanks for telling me. Thanks for the reminder.
What up?
What's up? You're live on the podcast. Is there anything you have to say?
Do drugs, kids. They're good for you.
What's good for you?
What's good for you?
Doing drugs.
Oh,
Yeah, we got Alex Boyer on the podcast. Surprise, motherfucker.
First one to answer.
Oh, that's
Sucks to be you.
Yeah. So what's new?
Turtle shit. Swim in the same fucking water where turtle shit in? That's fucking disgusting.
We didn't catch that. What was that?
I said, on the subject of turtle shit, can you believe people swim in the same water where turtle shit? That's fucking disgusting.
Jesus Christ.
Where do you come up with this?
Yeah, I have no idea, but good job. Good job.
So Alex, did you get any, have any good pizza thrown out of your hands lately?
Shut up.
Any good what?
Did you? Fuckers. They want to bring up the pizza incident again.
Oh, yeah. Good times.
Yeah. Jamie threw a pizza out of his hand at the buff. And
Oh my gosh.
it was a lot funnier in person, I promise.
I could talk to you fuckers.
I wish I would have been
They
there.
did
that
tell
day.
the story. So that's how they know.
By the way,
Yeah, well, it involves drunken Jamie, and, well, he bought pizza for everybody and decided it was a good idea to take the pizza that he bought and throw it on the fucking ground.
everybody was allowed to have pizza but Alex for some reason.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
That's alright. That should have buff out.
10-4.
Alex, do you have any,
People are sitting over there right now.
What's that?
how many people?
Just us.
Who's all sitting over there right now?
Oh, it's Steve, myself, and Porter.
Porter.
Yeah, you know me.
Isn't he supposed to be bowling or something?
It's the summer. I get off once in a while. Can't be Mr. Perfect all the time.
Shouldn't you have like a ball in your hand or something? Or maybe pool?
Actually, I do. You wanna come here? I'll show you.
For many that don't know, Porter is,
He's bowling phenom.
Yeah.
he's born and bred to bowl.
Yeah, let's go with that.
This guy's got rings.
He's got a 300. He's got a
300.
300 on him.
Goes
Yeah.
to Vegas all the time for nationals
Yep. It's something that
And
was
for
brought.
hookers.
I was brought up in the family.
and hookers.
Yeah, there you go. Hookers and bowling.
How are the
They go
hookers
together.
out in Vegas, by the way, Porter?
I couldn't tell you.
He's too busy bowling.
Yeah, right.
So, Alex, do you have anything interesting happen to you lately you'd like to share, but you know you shouldn't?
Besides the fact that I'm fucking a married chick, no. It's a really big one in my life.
Well, sounds like a fun time.
Well, you and Dan have something to talk about.
Hey, maybe we can do
The
maybe we
switcheroo?
can do the high five thing and make a secondary comeback kid.
Oh,
There you go.
Burn on Colin.
I'm sorry, Colin. I'm truly no, I'm not.
Yeah, we, you know, maybe that's who we need to try calling next is Jimmy. We need to call Jimmy up and see if I'm
You
gonna
just gave us a great idea.
Just gave us a great idea. I'm messaging him right now.
That's what I'm here for.
You know, I mean, Colin's pretty active right now. He
For-
might be
for
able
my
to
team to
answer
get thrown on
too.
the ground.
I just saw he posted something on the
Good laugh,
page.
you know.
What are you doing Thursday night?
Thursday night, I'm probably going to be going fishing. So, yeah, big stuff.
What are you fishing for?
I don't know. I'd like to say fish, but chances are probably going to be fishing for snaps, so.
I guess the guy can dream on.
Well, you're probably better off in Green Bay than you are at D-Rocks. No offense to D-Rocks or anything.
No,
But
no,
it is
I
in
agree.
Manitowoc County. So.
I heard,
You got a point there.
I heard Manny's got some pretty loose women, so
Yeah, it's because
I
of
mean,
all the babies coming out of them.
I might a chance.
Well, you can always crash by my house. You know that.
Oh yeah,
No,
or on the
actually.
bus.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Let's clean up that blood. Got a little.
Oh, she still got her blood on the.
No,
on the
no, I knew you were gonna go there too. No, there was a little MMA on the bus on Saturday.
Oh, fucking y'all didn't invite me.
Well, it wasn't by choice, that's for sure.
We didn't have no choice in it.
Freaking.
Yeah, well, the last time I was on the bus, that almost happened. Dude wanted to get fucking smart with me and shit, and I don't know. I don't know what the fuck his deal was.
Right. Alcohol.
That'll do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna
I
go
like
see
to say
some.
the alcohol made him stupid, but I think he was stupid before the alcohol. So
Yeah, that could be too.
yeah.
We're gonna go see some bands on Thursday night.
We're at here in town.
My town,
Oh, your town.
Branch,
Any town.
Of Branch.
Oh, okay.
Branch, Wisconsin.
Branch.
Right next to Whitelaw.
So I guess that's up to you.
I mean, playing in general, I
Oh,
think we
we'll
just
see.
got to get out together sometime here.
You
I
live.
might go fish the Manny and then do the band thing later.
Yeah, we could do that too because I have volleyball Thursday night. We can go afterwards. I'll be playing volleyball up in Maribel.
It's gonna be a
That
shit
sounds
show.
like fucking exercise. That's wrong.
Yeah,
You
right.
want to drive?
Unless you got a beer in your
I
hand,
guess
then
if you
it's,
insist.
that's
I
all
mean.
right.
I'll drive
Can
you.
you play volleyball with a beer in your hand though?
No, just a cigarette usually.
Camelback.
Oh. You could ref though.
There you go.
You could always do that shit.
He'll be retiring
I
soon
wouldn't
enough.
mind.
Fuck no.
I wouldn't mind refing.
Weapons.
The best way, be the GM of the team. You don't have to do anything. You can just watch. Get everyone together. Get the team together. You just gotta watch. It's the best way to do it.
Oh yeah.
So, Alex, mentioning drugs before, I opened this question to you too. Would you do bumps of coke at a mellow 2-piece acoustic concert? Like a lot of
I don't
coke.
know. I've never done drugs in my life, so I wouldn't know. But if I was at a whorehouse, I might do some coke though.
Okay. Because yeah, I had these 3 gorgeous women at an acoustic show this weekend, just railing coke all fucking show long, just constantly. So
Wait, were you doing coke too?
no, I picked up on it later on in the night, but it made sense for how fucking like trying to talk to these girls and they were just so fucking like amped up. I thought they were just weird, and then we figured out.
See, you're doing it all wrong, man. You're doing it all wrong. You should have been doing fucking coke off their tits.
There you go.
Oh.
The one had a nice rack. She did. One had tits worth
See,
worth
you
doing
coulda-
coke off of.
See, and then you could have stuck your tip in between them. A little bit.
Fuck, you're an innovator, Alex.
I'm just saying, it's logic.
Right? I guess.
It's
Look
logic.
at it that way.
Chalk it up to
Coke,
another missed
that
opportunity.
Tip. Tip. It's all there. It's gonna happen. You'll get that shit on the bigger job.
Excuse me.
You got that right.
Speaking of bigger jobs, who was that guy that was always shooting for the fatty?
Who
You
was
have a guy that
what?
used to ride the bus all the time and always tried.
Who was that guy that used to ride the bus all the time that used to pick up the fat chicks all the time? Who was that?
I'm curious now.
The one that would always
Pick up the fat chicks.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, wasn't there a dude that used to try to pick up the fat girls all the time?
I can't think of who that would
What? How tall was he, or how big was he? Like,
be. Yeah,
I don't even know.
I can't remember.
I'm just gonna throw Dan, or even I'll throw him under the bus, and Ryan.
Well, thanks.
Not you, the other
Oh,
Ryan.
I can see
Which
Ryan.
Oh.
But I'm just.
Oh.
What about you, Jamie? When was the last time you picked up a big girl?
Oh.
I don't know.
Was
I
it
hurt
the
my
weekend?
back in 02.
Back in 02.
It's been a while. You're overdue, man. You're overdue.
No.
but then he complains about shitty blowjobs all the time. That's the irony of it.
Right.
I guess I gotta
And
get a
there's
chubby
the other
beach.
problem. If you were with a big girl who was doing some coke, you'd be getting an amazing blowjob.
You know, that's. I never thought of that, actually.
I guess I would give him.
Steve's got a new one. He's got something to try out here. You could do that with the chicks from Shawano.
Yeah, give him some energy.
There you go.
Yeah.
I don't know if they did it. I was one falling asleep.
That fucking bitch will be swallowing that shit.
And start plan B too right away while you're at it.
Okay.
Does this shit work the same then?
Does it counteract it, or does it hype it up, or what?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. Could be a lot of things.
So, Alex, how do you deal with the baby scare? What's your tactics behind it? You just ride it out and hope for the best?
Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend.
I don't know. That's
Has it ever
I don't
happened?
know. The chick. Yeah, I did once, and then Vicky came out with chocolate, and I was like, I'm in the clear.
That's when you know.
Well, you always gotta look forward to that, Steve.
I'm looking for blue eyes and blonde hair, man, because that's not my genetics at the slightest bit.
Well,
No, could cash in some frequent flyer points down in Milwaukee, I suppose.
I know somebody who can hook you up.
But
Well, definitely appreciate
You
you
know,
taking.
the kid.
What's that?
Oh, what were you saying?
Oh, definitely appreciate you fielding the phone call. That's for sure.
It's kind of nice. Gives us something to
Yeah,
talk
no
about.
problem. But what do you got plans for the next one? I might just pop down there and get fucked up with you guys and podcast and
Well,
yeah, we should talk about that. What do you guys think about the Sunday work?
Yeah, Sunday works for me.
Like afternoon,
Yeah.
afternoon, evening. Okay.
Sunday afternoon.
so I could just stay there
Yeah.
Thursday night, get fucked up again Friday,
Yeah.
Saturday, and then Sunday morning do the podcast.
I'll be coming home from Minneapolis. It'll probably be like Sunday, like mid-afternoon. It is Father's Day, though, in case you care for or not.
He doesn't know who his dad is.
Yeah, I don't talk to mine anymore, so it doesn't
Okay.
fucking matter.
Figured I'd put that out there because I didn't know Porter forgot it was. So
yeah, I already forgot. I thought it was the weekend after. I knew it was coming up. I just thought we're running into it really
all
quick.
the Porter's kids are in fucking Vegas.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
there
yeah.
you go. Spend enough time out there, I guess.
Sweet.
on the toilet.
Yeah. Otherwise, just text me and we'll figure it out.
We do that.
Mi casa, su casa, brother.
Where are they hearing that?
I'll order pizza.
Sponsored by Luigi's.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll just stick to my beer. I learned my lesson with your pizza.
Oh, he's gonna offer it this time.
I'll eat outside.
You know what the best part about that day was, though? Besides, like, you dumping the fucking bike, was watching two guys almost drop their bitches off the back of fucking bikes as they're leaving. That was
Oh,
fucking,
Christ.
That was fucking funny.
I bet that would have been a sight.
Yeah.
Those two guys took off like a bat out of hell out of there. And the one guy almost dropped his bitch on the side of the road. He didn't even slow down. He's like, fuck it. If
She falls, she stays. She falls, she stays.
Awesome. But yeah, we'll be in contact then. How's that?
Well, I hear you on that. Keep me informed.
Definitely will. It's been a bit. So you have yourself a great night, Alex, and we'll talk to you later, brother.
Our ramrod.
Yes.
Later.
Later.
Yeah, I don't know what happened that day, the last time we hung out together, but he still talks to me, so that's good.
That's good. Yeah, he's a good shit.
Yeah, he's a good shit.
First time I met him was that day. At least officially. I probably, that because I probably met him before that. But
I don't know. I mean, he wasn't around much. I mean, the first day I met him was on the bus one night. We did a bar, or we took the bus out in Trivers, and that was
For a birthday
Trivers.
party?
That was the time he fixed Dan's car, the front,
Oh, yeah.
rear, the front, whatever tire, and
I think it's wheel bearing.
yeah, it was wheel bearing or something like that, and he was
He
on
goes
the
in
bus that night.
stages, though, because then also he was with us again for that other birthday party.
Mhm.
And then you stayed at my house for a couple days, and then hadn't seen him for a while, and then told him about the pizza party. And
At least he keeps coming around.
Oh, so random, totally off topic, something hilarious that I've been seeing, and this is probably more for the locals listening, but obviously, if you haven't heard, they're tearing down the mural building this week. The funniest fucking shit. So yesterday was the first day that it was supposed to happen, and that they were starting the demolition, and I drive right past it. I work on 14th Street, and I always take 15th Street to go to work. And 7 o'clock in the morning, drive past the mural building. There's like fucking 8 cars sitting in the parking lot across the street. Just people sitting in their car, just fucking watching the building. Like today, it's
you know why? Because they were handing out free bricks.
No, I thought that was.
Oh, that was on Friday.
Oh, was it last Friday?
Yeah, they had some big ceremony Friday.
Yeah.
It was, and it was so fucking funny though,
They're
because
still doing it.
there's still people there today. Today at 4 o'clock, there's still nothing's fucking happened. There's people just sitting in their car like.
Well, thank God our tax money's going somewhere.
Oh my god.
Well, it is a historic thing. There was a lot of people, and that mural did help.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
fuck, they employed a lot of people in it. For the listeners, it was a older corporation that used to make pots and pans.
No.
If you ever run across mural pans and pots, those are made right in our hometown here.
Yeah,
And,
those are-
I mean, that has helped many families, get through.
Oh fuck yeah.
Back in, I don't even know, I'd be lying if I said years.
They were around for
I'm sure.
100 years
Yeah.
before they shut down. My dad worked there. He was middle management there, but
Right.
they ended up moving to Mexico. Thank you, Walmart, by the way.
Yeah.
For those that don't realize how this works, my dad used to end up in meetings with Walmart corporate meetings, and on one hand they tote their horn about how Walmart was built on American products and this and that, and
Yeah.
they'd go right over to, but you better get familiar with overseas manufacturing, and that was Miro switched over to Mexico. Everything went to shit, and they were out of business in like 2 years, something like that. After that, and yeah, it was I don't know, it's a big deal, but I just find it hilarious. Like, people have anything better to do than sit and watch a pile of bricks not come down all day. Because it still hasn't, as far as I can tell, nothing's happened. At least nothing significant has happened over there. Like, I don't know. But to each their own.
I mean, didn't they have wasn't that what's the word I'm looking for? Didn't they have like a fall
Asbestos.
site for like back in like when the wars were going on? Wasn't that a safe haven place to go to, or was something?
I don't know. I know
I
there's the only thing I've ever heard about that property is that there's actually like an underground like river that runs through it, and they were worried about like contaminating it and blah blah blah. And then they had asbestos they were working on for the last 17 years.
Yeah.
But
Then some guy bought it for $1 one time, but
yeah, we had a technical glitch. My bad. A poorly placed mouse click, but we're back. We were talking mural building, and yeah, basically the mural building is dying, and we are currently calling Colin, so maybe he'll pick up.
Yeah, let's hope.
Hello?
Cunts.
Cunts.
Hello, Jamal.
Jamal.
Colin, you're on the podcast right now via Facebook Messenger.
No, I called him on my...
You called him on the phone.
Okay, that was probably a better idea.
Yeah.
How's it going, brother?
You guys are doing a podcast right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we want to hear the story about the video you just posted.
Yeah.
About the video?
Yeah, the bongo drums.
I'm sitting in a freaking booth right now.
Well,
I cannot tell that story right now.
are you with her?
No, there are kids present.
Well, it sounds like a good time
Well,
to
then
learn.
talking subtleties.
In adult terms.
So this girl was fucking. I was fucking this girl in the ass.
Well,
Yes.
go take a walk to the bathroom. An extended walk.
Yeah, go smoke. Are you on a date? Like, what the fuck, Colin? And first of all, if you are on a date, why are you on a date at
Let me call you
Perkins?
back. Let me call you back, okay?
Okay.
Fine.
Everybody else wants to play.
Sorry, gentlemen. I'll call you back in a little bit.
I'm surprised you called or answered in the first place.
Oh my god. Alright, bye.
All right, bye. And that was just a random call in.
So for those of you on the page, check out. It was in 6, right?
Yes.
Yeah. These Colin put up a video of him apparently playing bongo drums on a girl's ass, and I'm pretty sure it's his own video because it appeared to be in his room, which, from what I remember, what his room looks like. It was him.
I don't know.
It's a great
I haven't
ass.
been to his
It's
new
very
house.
nice.
I haven't been to his new place up in
I haven't even got to,
Green Bay.
I haven't even got to listen to it on audio yet. I hope it sounds as good as it looks.
Well, let's bring it on.
Oh yeah.
I got it here.
Ooh, ooh. Get up in there.
She's definitely blowing them.
I don't know, but I'm just gonna replay it a little bit here.
It just keeps replaying, so why not?
Good job. I mean, he's really hitting his marks.
How much you want to bet he still didn't get laid? Because that's usually how Colin rolls with this.
Looks like the sun's out and she has her panties on, so probably not.
But she must have been decent looking if the sun's out then.
Right? Yeah,
She makes
exactly.
cute noises.
God damn it.
I think she's enjoying it now.
Oh, that's enough of that.
So I've been talking to this chick for a couple weeks now, and it seems like this nice, sweet girl, whatever. Last night she started telling me about she's pissed on guys, had guys piss on her.
Oh my gosh, is one of them.
I'm like, holy shit, this chick's can be down for anything. Like if you're willing to let a guy piss on you, you're pretty much down for anything.
Yeah.
Wow.
Golden shower princess.
Am I right?
Shower princess, yeah.
Oh man.
She seems cool.
Get that mom musk out of there.
Mama's musk, right? That's yeah. Mother's musk.
Mother's musk.
No mother actually.
But you're gonna be a daddy soon.
Fuck you. Not gonna be dad. I just keep telling myself that's not what's going on here. It's just a fucking power play. Blah blah blah. I'm not giving that bitch any money until I know kid is mine, if there's even kid.
Yeah, that's a big thing. If there is even a kid.
But
Who is it? Where did Danny Grady go?
I'm really disappointed we couldn't get a hold of Barry McCockiner though.
Right.
It would have been fun to
He's at work.
finally talk to him. Yeah, well, California time, I imagine. But I actually have the opportunity to go to a red carpet event in LA in 2 weeks.
Really? For what?
My cousin did my cousin's a young actress. She did a kids movie. It got picked up by somebody, and they're doing like a full-on Hollywood red carpet event. Like, be able to walk with her down the carpet and like the whole shit. So
Right.
I might do it. It's I really don't want to spend the money. Tickets are $400 to fly out there right now. So, which
What is this? When is this? Because you said 2 weeks.
it's on a Wednesday.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I would fly out like Wednesday morning and come back Thursday morning. Like, I would
Okay.
just go overnight to go to the party and do the whole red carpet thing. But I think it'd be worth it. But I just don't know if I really right now if I want to drop $400 on a plane ticket to But I might never get
You may never get that opportunity
very likely
again.
never get that opportunity again. Like,
So it's like, damned if you do and damned if you don't kind of thing.
the thing is too, whenever I have something like this going on and I don't do it, I regret it for fucking ever.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna watch, and hopefully there's like a last minute price drop. Like, it might be the kind of thing I wake up Wednesday morning and see the price dropped by $100 and I'm fucking on my way to Milwaukee catching a flight. So but
That would be really cool though. Just to go through that whole experience. That'd be just something.
yeah, and if I would ever, I mean, unless she catches another movie, I can't imagine I'll ever know another person that would allow, like, because it's like reserved for like family only.
Mhm.
So like,
Yeah, right.
there's no another person that I'd be able to go do that with in my family, especially. Not very likely. So yeah, that's I don't know. I need to stop fucking.
Take a drink with your friends, and somebody says, "Yeah, we should go skydiving tomorrow." And you go, "Yeah, we'll go skydiving tomorrow." Yeah, yeah, you go, yeah.
This is a video I watched. It's Will Smith, actually, and this is what kind of led me to what you were talking about right now. And I wanted you to hear it because it's kind of inspirational. You got the volume on this, or?
Yeah, I can do the volume.
And everybody goes, "Yeah." So
Actually,
then
turn
that
yours
night
down.
you're laying in your bed and you just keep, and you're terrified. You keep imagining over and over again jumping out of an airplane. You can't figure out why you would do that. You wake up the next day and you go, down and you say where you were going to meet and everybody's there. So you get in the van and your stomach is terrible. You can't eat and everything, but you don't want to be the only punk who doesn't jump out of this airplane. So you fly and you go up, you go up, you go up, you go up to 14,000 feet, and somebody opens the door, and in that moment you realize you've never been in a freaking airplane with the door open, and you're standing and your toes are on the edge, and you're looking out down to death, and they say, "On three," and they say, "1, 2," and he pushes you on 2 because people grab on 3, and you go, and you fall out of the airplane, and in 1 second, you realize that it's the most blissful experience of your life. You're
We want to jump out of an
flying.
airplane.
There's zero fear. You realize that the point of maximum danger is the point of minimum fear. It's bliss. The lesson for me was, why were you scared in your bed the night before? What do you need that fear for? Fear of what? You're nowhere even near the airplane. Everything up to the stepping out, there's actually no reason to be scared. It only just ruins your day. God placed the best things in life on the other side of terror. On the other side of your maximum fear are all of the best things in life.
Huh. That's pretty cool, actually.
Mhm.
I wonder if there's something to that as far as like evolutionary, because when he talks about maximum fear is bliss, and it reminded me of my dad. He always tells a story they got caught out in Lake Michigan one time, like 7-8 miles out. A horrible storm came in, and he said they were riding 10-footers in like a 17-18-foot boat.
Right, I remember you telling us.
And he said we were so scared we were laughing, like they were just fucking geeking out the whole way back. I guess just belly laughing that they thought they were dead, and they just I guess it makes, I don't know, it's better than going into full panic, because you go into full panic you're going to die.
Right.
So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I want to do that. I don't know. there's just too much shit going on. Like I said, I haven't been home since April. I haven't had a full weekend home since April.
But that's boring.
It is boring, I know. But at the same time, like, I do want to see, like, my friends, and I want to go out, you know, look at the...
Well, you're always up at Shawano, chasing around.
Chasing tail.
Yeah. Actually, funny Shawano story. We were, just to paint a picture, and any of our local listeners from Shawano will usually attest to this. I was out for a birthday party Friday night, and it was a buddy of mine who's from Sheboygan, and his roommate was there, and a couple other guys, and a couple of their girlfriends, and we're out at this bar, and they're all pissed off, and his roommate is just fucking pissed. Like, he's sitting there, and this bar is like 90% dudes. There's probably 50 people in it. There's maybe 5 chicks in the bar, including the 2 that we're with.
Shawano ratio.
It's a good solid Shawano ratio. And he's just bitching. He's like, there's no fucking girls in here, blah, blah, blah. And we're like, well, yeah, you know, there's like 6 girls in here. What are you pissing him on about? He's like, those aren't fucking girls. They don't look like fucking girls. That's Shawano.
I believe it.
It's just a horrible, like, black hole of women, especially on a Friday. The Saturday bachelorette crowd is usually pretty fun and decent, but those are out of town or Appleton, Green Bay girls, stuff like that. But yeah, I don't go to Shawano to pick up women. I definitely don't. That's not my attraction to go up there in the slightest bit. So every once in a while you find a diamond in the rough, so to speak.
So 2 weeks ago was a diamond in the rough?
No, it wasn't.
I mean, apparently for other people it was.
That was, what are they, like cubic zirconias? It was like a cubic zirconia.
Well, there you go, right?
You know, no, I don't know. They're, as far as personality goes, I would say Diamond in the Rough for sure. They were a lot of fun.
It sounds like it. And good thing you guys have numbers exchanged so that we can go up there and...
Snapchats.
Just Snapchat.
I play very delicately. Like I said, I'm gun shy. Snapchat's easy. I can just block and I'm gone and you never fucking...
Getting back to seeing your friends, I believe we were with you the night of Memorial Day, and you left us.
Right?
Yeah.
Really? What are you talking about? Oh, yes, yeah. Playing cards.
Yeah.
Well, wait.
You wanted to see your friends. The summer's almost over, and
well, summer
like,
was just
text. I gotta go. Well, we were there. We were having a great time.
We were. I wish I would have stayed. Jamie, believe me. I wish I would have stayed.
Hindsight's 2020.
Hindsight's 2020. But no, I
released the Kraken.
Oh, I guess if that's what you want.
That's what I gotta do.
Kakona Kraken. That's
Kakona
what her
Kraken.
name is now.
No. Oh man. Yeah, I just see the hardest part about this whole thing for me too, like when this has happened, like now and in the past, is what the fuck am I gonna tell my parents? That's the part that really gets me, like, how am I going to look at my mother and go, so, fuck this girl, one time, ever, even wore a condom, got her pregnant. Sorry about that, you're going to be a grandma, congratulations. And we don't fucking get along. We don't get along, she's fucking crazy, and it's going to be a constant battle with her until this kid goes to college.
A rolling rock gathers no moss.
So you're saying is I just need to roll on out of here. Where's a good state with like
Rama?
I could go Rama, go full Rama. What's a good state with child support laws to move to?
Mexico. Right? I don't really know. Maybe we could ask the listeners out there if they know of any different ones. But.
Oh man. Yeah.
I thought Seth was saying something about California having something pretty good down there.
No fucking way. That state's so fucking That state is so fucking ass backwards with anything to do with women's rights or what they.
As long as she keeps
rights.
her name off the birth certificate, you're pretty much in the clear. She's going to collect a bunch of assistance, but...
No, she'll be going after me for an assistance.
Well, she'll probably go for the...
fucking idiot.
She'll go for the jugular.
Ring.
She's going to go for the jugular.
I would rather give her a ring than give her fucking 20% of my paycheck for 18 years.
That sounds like Scott.
That is. I think you right here hit the nail on the head with that one.
I believe a girl I was talking to, she told me they do it in Washington. That's how they do it. Keep the dad's name off of it, and then they go after, assistants.
I suppose help out on the side. But there too, if it really is mine, then I would want to
You would want something to do with
right.
it, yeah.
And yeah. I mean,
Personally, that's what happened with me.
yeah.
I was up at hog wrestling, got her knocked up.
Shut up! Seriously, that's no wonder you like hog wrestling so much.
Yeah,
That's
right.
awesome. I just think that could have been JR.
I went with her 2 years prior to that. I was hanging out with her, know her folks, boom. And then her parents came back at me and said, well, you guys can't have a baby out of wedlock. And I was like, all right, well, let's give her a shot. I love you guys. I love this. All right. 4 years later. I'm not happy. All right. See ya. So it's been 13 years divorced myself. So.
Woohoo! So 13 years. So you've been 21, 22,
Yeah, let's put that math out there.
24.
Yeah, my whole thought process was hey, let's get him out of the house before I'm 42.
Yeah. I tell you what, right now, though, for the record, so the whole world can hear it. Oops. If I do have a child, with this one especially, I'm snipping. Getting snipped. I'm done. Don't fucking care. I'm done.
Don't care.
I'm done. It's over. I don't care. I'm not. The last thing I need is 2 of these situations fired up in my life.
Well, I wish you the best, and I mean, you might want to. You might want to reconsider that. But
Well, you can always go back on it. But no,
for your well-being, no, I don't. No, you don't. You don't want it, and I hope that it's just a flash in the pan, and then it goes away for you.
yeah, I'm sure it will.
I mean,
It does for everybody. It's fine.
I had one scare when I was really young. I just got out of the army, I think it was, and all of a sudden she tells me that, and it's not ready. Not
I don't know
it.
if unless you're married, I don't know if you're ever really ready though.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And everybody's like, well, unless you're financially secured, and it's well, when do you know you're financially secured? You got a roof over your head, you're getting
my
food
mortgage is
coming
paid
in.
off.
Yeah. Yeah, is that it? Yeah, I got 3 cars and 1 truck and a bunch of toys. Really, when is that going to happen?
Yeah.
Then you're going to be living your life, working your ass off and not really enjoying your life. And by the time your kids are old enough to do stuff, you're not. I've had a couple guys that went to high school and their dads are 60s, and they really, they couldn't really do anything and enjoy or even, let alone go throw a football or a baseball and be all America about it.
America.
Well, on that note, do we
Yeah.
call it a wrap?
Yeah, this is a busy night too, so.
Yeah. Hopefully, I'll have a great update for everybody next week. Any big? Well, we have the shows are Thursday and Friday night.
Friday night, yeah.
Saturday, you are doing.
I have a graduation party. One of my best friends' son is going in the Marines, so it's like a going away graduation party,
Sweet.
family reunion, all rolled into one. So we'll be camping out up there probably Saturday night.
Cool.
Yeah, the band's this week, and then we got Seth gonna be coming around next weekend. So everybody's looking forward to that. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, we've got to talk about our timing and everything too, is when we're gonna leave and all that kind of shit. Cause
I'm game for whenever.
okay.
It's all on you.
Yeah. Well, if the weather's really nice, maybe we try to leave early. We kick it downtown for a while, run around and
do
see
that.
the sights and whatever. So, but yeah. Well, let's call it a wrap. Episode 6 is done. Thank you guys. We'll should try to do this call in more. We'll have to get a more organized setup for it.
Yeah,
But-
I just wanted to fly in the
Yeah.
handle and see what happened and get people when they're least expecting it.
Colin.
We definitely. I will say though, for sure, next weekend we've got to get a hold of Jimmy for the Colin story, and maybe try to get Colin
Oh,
down
yeah.
here if we can.
Oh, if we can get them both here, that'd
Oh
be
my
just
god!
magical.
At least Jimmy on the phone. He lives a ways away, but But I'll drag Colin's ass down here on my way home from Minneapolis on Sunday, and
There you go.
we'll let him have it. That'll be fun, dude. If we make that happen, we'll let you guys know on the page if that's coming up,
Yeah,
because
we'll blast that early.
you want to catch episode 7 if Colin and Jimmy are on here together. It's hilarious, and we'll probably even include a video with it because it's that great. So,
Yeah, that's priceless. We got to get a video on that too.
So
Thank you again, guys.
Thanks you.
Long live BWM.
absolutely.